Hello everybody, how you're doing? Okay, let's talk clams. Clams is one of the exercises that a lot of physios like to hand out as exercises because they're good bum exercises. Don't get me wrong, they're a good exercise if you do them right. They're also one of the exercises that people cheat the most when doing. So hopefully by watching this you get to know what you're meant to do, what you're meant to feel and how you're meant to feel it. So let's get started. So with a clam, you're lying onto your side. Now I just use a towel to rest my head off. I wedge my arm underneath, but you can use a cushion if you want to and bring your arm in front. Completely up to you. It's whatever makes you comfortable. So as we lie onto our sides, our hips are on top of each other. Our heels are in line with our with our hips, and our knees are bent in front at about a 90-degree angle. Now, you can either with this top arm, put fingertips on the mat or hand on hip. We've still got some tension in the tummy here. So the first one I'm going to show you is clams level 1. It's not my favourite exercise. I think it's tricky for a level 1, but then there's other level 1 exercises that are quite hard. The aim is never about how high you lift that knee. It's making sure your hips do not move. That is the big key with this one. So it's a breath in, breath out, lift that top knee up, don't move these hips. In breath as you bring it back down. Imagine you've got a pole going through those hip bones to keep them there and back down. Now, where people go wrong is they think about that knee lifting up and they roll back. Or they start rolling back already because they think, I've got loads of movement here, it's great. And they start getting loads of pain here. So if anything, try and keep that hip a little bit forward if you tend to roll back. Again, remember, it's never about how high you lift the knee, it's making sure this does not move. So tension that tummy, relax your neck and shoulders, up and down. That's level 1. Now level 2, which is one of my personal favourites, you float your heels up. So knees are still at about 90 degrees and they're in front. Heels are in line with your bottom. This top hip, I tend to have people rock it forward. Imagine you've got a light on that hip bone coming down towards the mat. Keep that tension in the tummy. Relax the neck and shoulders. Same rules apply. Never about how high you lift that knee. It's making sure this pelvis does not move. Have I stressed that enough? Maybe not. So it's a breath in, breath out, lift that top knee up. In breath as you bring it back down. Now with this one, you can normally get a bit higher with that knee. So really give it some. See how high you can get that knee up without moving that pelvis. Now, if you've done a few of these, 5 or 6, and go, I'm not feeling anything in my bum, poke it. Best thing you can do. So below the waistband of, say, a pair of jeans that you might be wearing, above a back pocket, it's the top of your bum. That is the buttock muscle we're working here. It's your glute med. It's a very important one, and it's one that gets quite lazy. So pelvis doesn't move. In breath, out breath as you come up, and then relax back down. Now, with these, you could do 12 to 6, and 12 to 16. You could do 20. You could do it till your bum feels like it's on fire, as long as it's in your bum. That is the biggest stress. You may get something slightly on the side of your hip. That's okay, but if it's all in the side of your hip, you're doing it wrong. And the cheat you'll be doing is that pelvis will be rocking backwards. So just be really mindful of having it a little bit more forward if you think it likes to roll back. See how you go. Any questions, let me know. Just get your setup right. That's the main thing with this one. If you've got your starting position sorted, you'll nail it. But yeah, keep me posted on how you go. Fingers crossed you feel the burn in your bum, but if not, let's see if we can figure it out. All right then, good luck.